In El Paso, Texas, at Fort Bliss, there's an ICE detention camp called Camp East Montana. That is one of the largest in the country. There's about 3,000 people there. And right now they're dealing with a measles outbreak. There are 14 confirmed cases. About 112 people are in isolation, and the facility is closed to visitors. Importantly, that means that lawyers of those people being detained are being denied access because of this. In the last 2 weeks, the same facility has had an outbreak of tuberculosis and also of COVID. This facility is part of a $1.2 billion contract, and you might think that this is some kind of sprawling facility, but what it is a bunch of soft-sided tents in the desert with 3,000 people and now a measles outbreak. And it's how we got here that I think is also an important story. This facility was awarded to a man $1.2 billion contract. The largest contract this individual has ever had before was $16 million. And that contract had nothing to do with building facilities of this types. So we gave a $1.2 billion contract to one man, a company of one man operating this entire contract out of a single family home in Virginia. That company is called Acquisition Logistics LLC. And that company's website, if you go to the company's website, as of last week, it says site maintenance in progress, a $1.2 billion contract to house detainees. They are in soft-sided tents in the desert, and now there's an outbreak. And what is your government's official response? Here's a direct quote from DHS. "This is the best healthcare that many aliens have received in their entire lives." That's the official response of the government. What's, I think, alarming is that this facility and its operations are being used and described as the, quote, model for this type of facility. A $1.2 billion contract handed to someone who has no previous experience of anything of this size ever, running out of a single family home in Virginia, a massive sprawling facility, apparently a company of one person, a website that says site maintenance. And what happens at the site of this facility? Tents in the deserts. It does not seem that there is proper site maintenance. It seems that people are being put in conditions that they should not be being put in. One man, one house in Virginia, $1.2 billion, 3,000 people in tents in the deserts, and now they're being isolated because of a spread of measles.